All right, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually a little angsty about this. Yeah. All right. Let's do it. All right. Here we go. Bluffline. Woo! This is the double black trail out at Two Rivers. It's definitely the hardest trail. You guys have probably seen me ride this before, but I'm out here today. Thought I'd give it another go and see if I can clean this whole thing in one shot. Went through, scouted it, found some lines that I want to take. We'll see if I can hit them all. Yeah. Woo. Taking some pretty good falls out here on this trail before. It's just super technical, especially this section. Take the bigger line. Oh yeah. Woo. That is so sketchy. All right, now for a little bit of climbing. I do not take the left line. There's a massive drop that I am not qualified for. Oh. Didn't make that. Ooh, tight squeeze. There's a couple of those on this trail because they had to make it so narrow that you are literally just squeezing in between trees and rocks and run off. All right. Whew. Yeah. That is a tight squeeze. Couple tricky sections. Yes. Last tricky section right here. Go, go, go. Woo. Yeah. Yes. That's awesome. Now that we've seen the bluff line, let's go over some of the techniques on some of the more difficult features. This first one is a rock roll. You can either take an easy line, a medium line, or a hard line. Let's see what each one of these look like. Trust me, just roll it. Yeah! All right, off to the next one. This next one's a lot more difficult. It's a bigger rock roll, and I'll show you each line. Here's what the easy line is, the medium line, and the hard line. The differences are the number of drops and the amount of drops. Chad will show you the easy line. It's got 2 drops, but it's easy to get out of when you get to the end of it. The medium drop, as you can see, Chad has to make a hard turn at the top, which makes it a little bit more difficult. And the hard line, it's just steep and 3 drops in a row. On to the next one. You're gonna have a choice of either going left or right. I never go left just because it's crazy hard. There's a big drop. Right is kind of like a roller coaster. I really like this line. It's fast and flowy, but just be careful because the rocks are loose and you can slip out. I have wrecked here before and it's not really the funnest place to wreck. Now let's take a look at what the left line looks like.
So here's the thing, the last time, I don't ride the Bluffline that often because it is pretty technical, and prior to lately I just haven't had the guts to do most of the stuff, but like that didn't used to be there.
Yeah, no, it definitely wasn't. It was basically rollable. And I'm pretty sure there's people that do this. I mean,
sure,
but I just, yeah, this is not for me, and you know I like to ride sketchy stuff.
The barrier to entry is extreme.
On to the next feature on the Bluff line. This line is actually the most popular section on the Bluff line. I call it the tight squeeze. Well, simply because there's a sign that says, caution, tight squeeze. This is actually where you see a lot of the videos you find of people falling off the trail. This is where it happens. As you can see, you run up and there's a bluff on one side and kind of a drop off on the other, and then you got to squeeze between this tree and that rock. It doesn't look all that bad whenever you watch the video, but while you're riding, it's a pretty tight squeeze.
There it is, the Bluff line. This is not for the faint of heart.
No.
Right, Chad?
Yes.
So this is rated a black diamond, I believe.
A single black.
Yeah. I would say that's probably right if you're basing it on a lot of trails.
On the world?
But out here, it is the hardest thing to ride. So if you just go to Two Rivers, I think it's a double black. Give it a try if you're experienced, but come out with a friend and do it because it's not something that you want to do by yourself because it's a bluff line.
Sure.
There's drop-offs.
Yeah, there's a wall on one side and a drop on the other.
Yeah. Thanks for joining me on this ride, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Big news is, I just recently hit 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah, you did, bro.
Which is super fantastic. So thank you to all my subscribers and future subscribers. And as always, get out there, run, bike, build, and just have fun. We'll see you in the next one.